Listen, God will sit you in a crowd full of people and literally hide you. You will be hidden in plain sight. And he does that because he wants to test the hearts of people that are around you. So y'all, let's talk about it. First of all, y'all, thank y'all so much for continuing to just show up, continuing to just rock with me, continuing to just be who you are. Listen, I appreciate y'all so much again for your Cash Apps, PayPals, just a thumbs up, a comment, all of that, y'all. Please know that I truly, truly, truly appreciate y'all, and I love y'all so much. And for those of you that are sending me emails, y'all, listen, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for just pouring into my cup. As I give to y'all, y'all are giving it back to me, and I'm so grateful. So y'all, let's talk about it. Let's talk about some ways that God will sit you in the middle of a crowd and hide you. And people get it mixed up when it comes to you, baby. They think that you're something totally different. They don't even realize that you really are the anointed one. And that's not in a boastful way, but God has done some things in you and through you. And so he sends you places, he uses you, he speaks through you. And people will get it all mixed up because they're looking at the outer appearance. So let's talk about it, y'all. Number one, people base your status off what you possess or the position that you hold. People will look at you and base your status off what you possess or the position that you hold. Y'all, I told y'all before that everything we do is energy based, it's spirit filled. We are literally spirits and we're wrapped up in this flesh. So they looking at the flesh, they looking at the outer appearance, they looking at the tangible things, they looking at the material things. They trying to put you in a status, trying to rank you based off that. Not realizing, baby, that you spiritually ranked at the top. Not realizing that God has anointed you. Not realizing that you're the chosen one. Not realizing that you're the hands and the feet and the mouth of God. That he's using you. And so when they look at you, they feel like you just nothing. Literally, some of these people look at you. They're looking at what you drive. They're looking at where you stand. They're looking at your bank account. They're looking at what you wearing, all that stuff. And they're basing your status off of that. They're basing your status off of that. God has literally hidden you in plain sight, baby. Let's go to the next one. They think because you choose to stay silent that you don't know anything. They think because you choose to stay silent that you don't know anything. God has placed you in the midst of these people. God has placed you on the job. God has placed you in the family. God has placed you in the relationship. And because you stay silent, because you choose to close your mouth, they think that you don't see. They think that you don't know. Not realizing the whole time that you're observing, that you're analyzing, that you read in the room and read in the people. And because God has given you such a discernment, you know what it is and you know what it ain't. But yet you choose not to say anything, so they think you don't know nothing. And they will continue to walk around as if you are totally blind to their foolishness. Hidden in plain sight, baby. Let's go to the next one. They write you off because you don't fit their typical criteria. These people will literally write you off before you can even get started. Write you off because you don't fit their criteria. Because you coming in there with that new. Because you coming in there being different. Because you coming in there living and talking and being outside of the box. They write you off because you dare not to be like everybody else. Hidden in plain sight. Living a set apart life. And yet they look at you and feel like it's something wrong with you. And so they write you out because you don't want to be like everybody else. You don't want to talk like everybody else. You don't want to show up like everybody else. You don't want to have what everybody else have. Listen, y'all. People will be quick to write you off and make you feel like it's something wrong with you. But I'm telling you right now, it's not. And God has literally sat you there in front of them, hid you just to test their hearts, just to see how they were going to treat you. And some people failed the test. That's a confirmation for somebody. Somebody failed the test when it came to you. They literally failed the test because of how they treated you, because of what they did to you. Wrote you off before y'all could even really get started because you didn't fit their criteria, because you didn't want to, be like them. Let's go to the last one. You talking about God makes them uncomfortable, so they judge you and reject you. That's the final one right there. You talking about God makes them uncomfortable, so they judge you and reject you. They think that you're going to judge them because you talk about God, so they try to beat you to the punch and then they reject you. You literally just talking about what God has done for you. You literally talking about how he has really grown you up. Just being happy for doing what you do and being you. And they get uncomfortable and begin to judge you and reject you. Listen, y'all, not really denying you, but denying God, denying the Father. God is hiding you in plain sight. He's protecting you. He's showing you the hearts of people. He's showing you who they are. So you don't have to guess. You don't have to wonder. And when they decide to reject you, baby, that's your cue to move on. Period.